Hello everyone, this is the third video of a series of videos about how to install, deploy and use TARS. If you haven't watched the other videos of this series, I recommend you to check them out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can receive notifications. So this video is about how to install TARS manually via the source code, and let's get started. So the first thing you need to know is that there are many dependencies to be installed, as you can see here in this table. During the video, I will show you how to install each one of them. I'll be using CentOS 8 to deploy TARS, and for MySQL, I will use the MySQL version on Docker. So MySQL is the only dependency that you can access from a different computer or a virtual machine or a container. So you can just choose the best way for you. And here is the link where you can follow the steps for the installation. And I will also add the commands used in the description box below. First, we'll install the dependencies and accept MySQL for now. So this might take some time. Then I'll pull a MySQL Docker container, and I'm gonna pull the version 5.7. As you can see, the image was installed, and then I'm gonna run MySQL 5.7. The next step is to get a password that is generated so that we can access MySQL console. Then we can access MySQL using such password. And then you can change the password to a password that you desire. For TARS, it's better if you don't have an empty password because you might have problems with installation in the next steps. We'll need the IP of the container in one of the following commands, so I suggest you to get the IP with the following command and save it. To use this command, you need to get the container ID with docker ps before. Then, we will clone the TarsFramework Git repository. Now you need to access the TarsFramework folder and compile TARS. This might take some time. After compiling TARS, access the folders users/local and create a folder called TARS, and inside TARS, create another folder called app. Go back to the TarsFramework folder, access the build folder, and install with make install. You see that TARS was built inside user/local/TARS. Now, the next step is to identify your network interface with ifconfig. Now you need to clone TarsWeb Git repository. You can rename it to web, and then we're gonna copy it to the user/local/tars/cpp/deploy. So that's it for the installation. Now it's time to deploy TARS. So in this command, you need to access the MySQL IP address that we discovered in the beginning of this video. Also add the MySQL password, the network interface, and the port. So if you get this error like I got, MySQL is not alive, cannot connect to the MySQL server, then you need to access your MySQL database and see if the host percentage is allowed for the user that you created. If not, then you need to grant privileges to this user for the host percentage. So that means that the user will be able to access localhost. So we'll deploy TARS again. This might take some time, and you'll see that TARS will be deployed correctly. So that's it. Then you can access your browser and type localhost in the port 3000 and you'll be able to access the TARS interface. That's it for this video. All the comments will be in the description box below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to receive notifications of all our videos. And stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.